It's another Leadership Wednesday, and the first 2 weeks I talked about the characteristics of a good leader, to be unbiased as well as to be the bigger person. So this week I want to talk about the characteristics of a good leader, to be responsible and accountable. So when you're responsible for something or someone, you have an awareness that you're the one in charge of that person or that group of people, and not only that, you're the one that gives them their directives. So when you're accountable, you take on the results of that person or that group of people that you're responsible for leading. So what are some responsibilities of a good leader? What are some things a responsible leader should be doing? So one of those things is to give your team a plan. And in doing that, you're probably going to have to meet with them often. So if you go to Numbers 13, Moses was giving the command to a group of leaders to go and scout the land of Canaan. But in doing that, he didn't just tell them what to do, he told them how to do it. He said, hey, you're going to leave from there. You're going to leave from the Negev. And when you go, you're going to be looking for this, X, Y, and Z. You're going to be looking for the people. Are the people strong or are they weak? What's the soil like? Is the soil fertile? So he did not just tell them what to do, he told them how to do it. So another responsibility of a good leader is to be encouraging to your team. So if you go back to Numbers 13, when those leaders came back to give the report, they were saying, hey, it's too hard. The people are too much. They're too powerful. And they didn't think they could do it. So Caleb is the one that stood up and said, yeah, the people are powerful, but I think we should go up and possess the land. And not only did he say that, he said, for we can certainly do it. So he was the one that was coming with a different spirit. He was the one that was very confident, and he was the one that was very encouraging to the team. So case in point, when I'm at work, I'm talking to my supervisor, we're having a meeting, and she's asking me about my cases, my caseload. How many do you have? How many have you done? Are you going to be able to do it? Because in asking that, she knows that if I say it's too much, no, I can't do it, she's going to jump in and help. So it's that accountability piece. She's accountable for her team. So another responsibility of a good leader is to make everyone feel a part of the team. So you really have to be all-inclusive when you're a leader. You can't really have your favorites. Even though you might have your favorites, you can't show that. You have to be all-inclusive. So case in point, going back to my supervisor, I can remember this past December, this past Christmas, she picked up the phone and called all of the people on her team just to say Merry Christmas. And that stood out to me. That was her way of making us feel a part of the team. Hey, I know you're there. You exist. So another responsibility of a good leader is to work with integrity. So integrity is basically doing what you say you're going to do when you say you're going to do it. And my integrity, I'm the kind of person, I work now and I play later. I take care of business first because that's what I'm getting paid to do. So you want to work with integrity as a responsible leader. And let's see, another characteristic of a responsible leader is to be open to learn. So when you're a leader, you might know a lot, but you don't know everything. So you want to be open and willing to learn new information. So in the past, I've had people call me before or text me with information, and I might have already known the information. I could have knew it 3 months ago, but I don't have to say, oh, I already knew that. Or, oh, I knew that 3 months ago. My pride doesn't have to let me say that, because with that person bringing me the information the second time, I might be getting a revelation that I didn't get the first time. So you want to be open to learn when you are a responsible leader. And finally, the last responsibility of a leader is to love all people. You have to have a genuine love in your heart for all people. That doesn't mean that you have to like them or what they do, but you do have to love them, especially if you are a Christian leader. For 1 John 4:20 says that anyone that claims to love God but hates their brother or sister is a liar. For how can you love someone that you have not seen if you can't love the people that you see every day? So you have to have a genuine love in your heart for all people, and that probably should have been the first characteristic. But I want to leave you with this. It's a quote from a family friend, his father, Chester Hill. He said that in this world, you have to be like a turtle. You have to have a thick skin. You have to keep a low profile. And every once in a while, you have to stick your neck out for somebody. And that goes back to that accountability piece. So until next time.